Hi everyone, I'm Chika and today I'm gonna explain you about business communication in the digital age. In this chapter, you will learn about communication skills in the digital era and about the contemporary world of work. Communication technology provides unmatched mobility and connects individuals anytime and anywhere in the world. Over the last decade, employer surveys have consistently showed that strong communication skills are critical to effective job placement, work performance, career advancement, and organizational success. In making hiring decisions, employers often rank communication skills among the most desirable competencies. So there is a 5 aspect in business to make your business become successful. There is business, network, global, and stock, but we're going to focus on network and global. When we discuss communication skills, we generally mean reading, listening, nonverbal, speaking, and writing skills. In addition, workers today must be media savvy and exercise good judgment when posting messages on the internet and writing emails. To be successful, they must guard their online image and protect the reputation of their employers. Writing in a digital age. Perhaps young people understand that their digital writing is largely casual, but that employers expect more formal, thoughtful, informative, and error-free message. In a case, the respondents in the study rightly believe that solid writing skills are necessary in today's network digital world. New communication channels appeared, including the web and email, followed by instant messaging, blogs, and social media networks. The mobile revolution is stimulating huge economic growth and has profoundly changed how we communicate. It has become the fastest adopted technology of all the time. As you guys can see in the picture, display the emergence of new communication technology and the rapid growth of internet users over the last 2 decades. So far, the number of internet users has roughly doubled every 5 years.
Trends and challenges in the information age workplace. There is some trend that undoubtedly affect a business and workplace, like communication technologies such as social media, expectation of around-the-clock availability, and global competition. The following reveals how communication skills are closely tied to your success in a constantly evolving network workplace. The first one is social media and changing communication technologies. Social media networks first attracted industries both on communication and technology. New communication technologies also quickly took hold among marketers in public relations and in advertising. The second one is anytime, anywhere. As your professional responsibilities grow, you can expect not only to be accessible 24/7, but also to feel the significant impact of globalization. The third one is the global marketplace and competition. Successful communication in new markets requires developing new skills and attitudes. These include cultural awareness, flexibility, and patience. Because these skills and attitudes may be difficult to achieve, you will receive special communication training to help you deal with intercultural business transactions. The fourth one is shrinking management layers. In traditional companies, information flows through many levels of managers. In response to intense global competition and other pressures, however, innovative businesses have for years been cutting costs and flattening their management hierarchies. This flattening means that fewer layers of managers birth decision makers from line workers. In flat organizations, in which the lines of communication are shorter, decision makers can react more quickly to market changes. The next one is collaborative environments and learning. Teamwork has become a reality in business. Many companies have created cross-functional teams to empower employees and boost their involvement in decision-making. Working relationships can become strained when individuals don't share the same location, background, knowledge, and training. Some companies even hire communication coaches to help teams get along. Next is growing workforce diversity. In the workplace, diversity also makes good business sense. Teams made up of people with various experiences are more likely to create the products consumers demand. Customers also want to deal with companies that respect their values. And the last one is virtual and non-territorial offices. Employees work in open-plan spaces with flexible workstations, shared conference room, and boomerang reception desks that save space and discourage territorial behavior while encouraging casual interactions as well as spontaneous collaborations. There are communication technologies at work. The first one is cloud computing and Web 2.0. Cloud computing means that businesses and individuals no longer need to maintain costly hardware and software in-house. The term Web 2.0 means that websites and web applications have shifted from one-way, read-only communications to two-way, multidirectional, read-write communication. The second one is telephony. This technology allows callers to communicate using a broadband internet connection, thus eliminating long-distance and local telephone charges. The third one is open offices. Smaller computers and flat-screen monitors enable designers to save space with boomerang-shaped workstations and cockpit-style work surfaces rather than space-hogging corner work areas. Next is smart mobile devices and digital convergence. Many smart devices today are fully capable of replacing digital point and shoot still photography and video cameras. Mobile smart devices are competing with TVs and computers for primacy. The fifth one is mobile apps. Mobile apps are the software that enable smartphones to run and accomplish amazing feats. Next is wearable devices. The most recent trend in mobile computing is wearable devices. Fitbit, Google Glass, Apple Watch, and similar accessories to do more than track fitness activities. Next is voice recognition. Voice recognition is particularly helpful to disabled workers and professionals with heavy detection loads, such as physicians and attorneys. Next is electronic presentations and data visualizations. Business presentations in PowerPoint, Prezi, or Keynote can be projected from a laptop or tablet or posted online. Sophisticated presentations may include animations, sound effects, and more to internet sites. Number 9 is social media. Broadly speaking, the term social media describes technology that enables participants to connect and share in social networks online. Number 10 is collaboration with blogs, podcasts, and wikis. Business use blogs to keep customers and employees informed and to achieve feedback. An audio or video streamed online or downloaded to a digital music player is called a podcast. A wiki is an internet or intranet site that allows multiple users to collaboratively create and edit digital files as well as media. Number 11 is web conferencing. With services such as GoToMeeting, WebEx, and Microsoft Live Meeting, all you need is a computer or a smart device and an internet connection to hold a meeting with customers or colleagues in real time. Next is video conferencing. Video conferencing allows participants to meet in special conference rooms equipped with cameras and television screens. Individuals or groups see each other and interact in real time, although they may be far apart. And the last one is gamification. Gamification is a trend that uses games design techniques to increase motivation and engagement. Much like exciting computer games, gamification platforms in business are designed to be fun and in turn increase productivity as well as revenue.
The network workplace in a hyper-connect world. Social media and other information technology coupled with flatter hierarchies have greatly changed the way people communicate internally and externally at work. As you can see in that picture, there is comparison between the traditional one-directional business communication model and today's hyper-connect many-to-many social media communication model. In traditional communication, is fleeting and opaque, one-directional from company to customer and customer to company, and one-to-many or many-to-one. And social media communication is persistent, transparent, bidirectional, and many-to-many. Comparing forms of organizational communication. There are 3 forms of organizational communication. The first one is paper-based or hard copy. The advantages of paper-based are creates a permanent record, convenient to distribute, may be economical, promote comprehension and recall, allows precise and uniform expressions, gives audience flexibility in when and how to receive content. And disadvantages of paper-based are leaves a paper trail, requires skills and effort to produce, lacks verbal cues and warmth, cannot be immediately adjusted to audience feedback, may seem impersonal. The second one is digital or soft copy. The advantages of digital or soft copy are more economical than paper, can be mass-produced and distributed, allows mobile access anytime and anywhere. Disadvantages of digital or soft copy are leaves a permanent digital footprint, can lead to public embarrassment on a massive scale, may be inaccessible to unplugged audience, and subject to malfunctions. And the last one, oral or face-to-face. The advantages of oral or face-to-face are provides immediate feedback, can be adjusted to the audience, can be delivered quickly, supplies nonverbal cues, may create warm feeling, and can be powerful. And disadvantages of oral or face-to-face are lacks a permanent record, may contain careless or imprecise expression, may be inappropriate for formal or complex ideas, doesn't promote easy recall. Media richness and communication. As you can see in the picture, the highest or the most effective media richness is conversation meeting like face-to-face. Communication channels. Communication channels divided into two categories. There are formal and informal. Official information within an organization typically flows through formal channels in three directions. The first one is downward, or from management to subordinates. The example of downward communication are policy, procedure, directives, job plans, mission goals, and motivation. The second one is horizontal communication, or among workers at the same level. The example of horizontal communication are task coordination, problem solving, conflict resolution, idea generation, team building, and goals clarification. And the last one is upward communication, or from subordinates to management. The example of upward communications are product feedback, customer data, progress reports, suggestions, problems, and clarification. And for informal communication channels, there is the grapevine. The grapevine is an informal channel of communication that carries organizationally relevant gossip. This powerful but informal channel functions through social relationship. People talk about work when they are lunching, working out, golfing, and carpooling, as well as in emails, texts, and blogs. At the one time, gossip took place mostly around the water cooler. Today, however, gossip travels much more rapidly online.
Next, we are talking about ethics. So, what is ethics? Ethics refers to conventional standards of right and wrong that prescribe what people should do. These standards usually consist of rights, obligations, and benefits to society. They also include virtues such as fairness, honesty, loyalty, and concern for others. Ethics is about having values and taking responsibility. Now, we move to the goals of ethical communicators. They include abiding by law, telling the truth, labeling opinions, being objective, communicating clearly, using inclusive language, and giving credit. And the last one is choosing tools for doing the right thing. There are 5 questions to guide ethical decisions. The first question is the action legal? The second one, would you do it if you were on the opposite side? The third one is, can you roll out a better alternative? The fourth one is, would a trusted advisor agree? And the last one is, would family, friends, employer, or co-workers approve? And for the case, we choose P.T. Goldencastle. P.T. Goldencastle is engaged in confection or textile, experiencing problems between the company and employees. This problem occurs due to a miscommunication between superiors and their employees. There's a change in company policy regarding the calculation of employees' salaries or wages. But the company has not informed the employees, so that employees feel arbitrarily treated by the company. The employees took action, namely by demonstrating against the company. However, this action led to massive layoffs by the company. Any company must have experienced internal problems, starting from the individual, group, to unit level. Starting from the degree and scope of problems that are small to large. The relatively small ones, such as personal arguments between employees, to the relatively large ones, such as different views on business strategy among management. Another example of a relatively large problem is between employees and management. We usually follow the daily news in various media. There are problems in the form of demonstration and strikes. whether it is because of demands for compensation, welfare, fairness in career promotion, or because of demands for employee human rights. This case shows how lack of understanding in communication between departments within a company can lead to problems. In this case, the marketing department gave the wrong information about the product to the technical department. As a result, the product produced didn't match the customer's needs. Lack of understanding in communication can occur due to various things such as lack of coordination between departments or different interpretation of the information being conveyed. So, good communication between departments can strengthen the effectiveness of operation in the company. In addition, with good communication, companies can produce quality products or services that meet market needs. So that's all from us. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.